Okay, doing it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Okay. Um, just adjusting my mic, making sure everything's good. Hopefully, I remember I had this one problem where it was echoing the whole fucking time, and yeah, you can see me now, Ray, and that really pissed me off. I had to do the entire thing all over again. Session, if I can spell correctly. Session 10. But, so yeah, if it's all echoey and stuff like that, just let me know in the live chat and I will restart it. But other than that, let us proceed. Okay, so this is the last live stream of the year. Wow, that's pretty historic. The end of this very challenging and demanding year, to put it lightly. But I figured since it's New Year's, it'd be good to, you know, good to do JOCKO. He has a very distinguished face, so I kind of wanted to do him at some point. Like, I have a list of stuff I would like to sculpt for you guys. Because I think I have like 10 more of these, so I'd probably like to do 10 more by March, and that will be 50 within the span of a year, because I know I started around March. But I just figured it would be good to, you know, JOCKO's a very inspirational guy, very resilient. Oh, I gotta have my pet music. Hopefully I can get this sculpted by the end of the hour. Got my Akira in the background, because I'm a zoomer memer. But yeah, he kind of has this face, like, seems like it's like a friendly face, but he kind of has this look in his eye like he could just crush you, like he could just absolutely destroy you in a matter of seconds. But you know, it's New Year's. Everybody sets resolutions. We don't fulfill most of them. I hope you do. I hope all of us do. Well, at least, like, it's a process. Listening to good on that Akira recording thing. You're gonna say good. It's such a good song to run to. But yeah, I figured JOCKO would be he'd be very fitting for kind of the new year, wanting to improve ourselves theme. Although that is kind of a theme of a focus shift, in a way. So let's see. So I'm going to pull this. Look at him and I'd say, good. Imagine that, though, like, you have some boss or something, and there's some issue, they're just, like, good. But, no, I get it. It's very stoic. But eventually that would just kind of, yeah, that would get to you. Yeah, but JOCKO's a boss. I think with most things, that definitely... Because I'm listening to, if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I'm listening to Good by Akira. It's like it's got JOCKO, you know, talking about resilience. And I think in most circumstances, which are not, I mean, your mind makes them to be at the time. But it's good to, it's stoic philosophy. Let's see, I'm just trying to find out what to do shape-wise. Good. Yeah, I want to have a good side view, because I know that I neglect that. So that'll be a New Year's resolution. I want to not neglect my fucking, you know, side views of the face. Because I noticed that with some of the sculpts that I did over the course of the year. But like, wow, this front view is really phenomenal. And then you go to the side, and it just looks like absolute crap. But I know, go to perspective. Sculpt in perspective. Let me see. Dude, I wish Jocko did a motivational speech when I was a fucking whippersnapper. That'd be one of the best things ever. Alright. I will try and check and see if there's any comments on the live stream. So yeah, anybody feel free to leave a comment on the live stream if you're following along or you just think it looks cool. But or if you have suggestions, because you know, who's to say that the instructor can't learn too? I mean, you know, there's a saying, if you don't know how to do it, teach it. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy those brows, sculpting those brows. You know, everything's very like Jocko definitely, like with male, when you sculpt males, everything's very defined. So I'm feeling pretty confident about that. I'm gonna sip out of my smoothie out of this jar because I'm a hipster. So he's got this little thing. New Year's. Well, one thing that I've been doing that I would like to continue to do, I guess, in terms of a routine is like, I've been eating healthier. Like today I had like David Lynch. I don't go by this all the time, but sometimes I make this, like, David Lynch would just eat feta salads and chicken stir fries. That's all he would eat. That's how he lost a shitload of weight. So, but yeah, just like fitness is a good thing. I mean, I love it. I love listening to Jocko and like going out in the snow, going out for a fucking run. Like just listening to fucking like the craziest, most intense music ever. Like doing crunches and shit. Alright. These years are a little bit different than the ones, well, let's see. I don't think the past couple sculpts. Let me see. Yeah, they kind of move forward a little bit. Yep, discipline equals freedom. Discipline equals freedom. I get up at 4 in the morning, and I have never been defeated by an enemy once. I will beat you to submission. But you know what? I make a lot of great podcasts. I'm a great guy. I will work out 4:30. No water. Yeah, and then Goggins is just something else. 100 miles. Ran 100 miles. That's 100 times what I run. It's like 100 times, 50 times. Like I don't know how you can do that. Brian Rose. I know Brian Rose did that. Well, he's a controversial character now, but that was freaky. And it was, what was his face? John something from the Cro-Mags. John Joseph, I think. He was on Rogan too. Okay, so right, because see, this is what I'm talking about. See, on this, you want the nostril to be over here. But I guess that's fine for now. It's always in the beginning, just indications of shit. We can worry about detail, and I can panic about whether or not I'm doing a good job later. No, I got this. This is number 40 of the sculpts that I've done this year. Yeah, I can adjust the butt chin. So, yeah, make it nice and subtle. I notice I've been making these chins a little bit big. Get a nice indication of the chin. There's no tutorials on how to make chins. The easy path calls us to be weak, and you must be strong. Don't give in to the temptations of those Tostitos. Don't give in. Damn right. What if JOCKO became a trap rapper? He would destroy everybody. He would be the best trap rapper in the history of trap rappers. He would put the whole industry out of business because he would be so good at trap rapping. Alright, I don't know. I got an imagination. I mean, why else? What else would I do? Yeah, I got discipline. I'm doing this right now. Doing this this live stream. No, I kind of, you kind of get resistance, you know, doing stuff, even if you know it's like a good thing, you know, whether you got to do writing or it's like a thing that's good for you. Yeah, there were some times when it was just too hard to create, but you come back. That's what matters. Like yoga. All right, I'm gonna be respectful. I'm not gonna do the yoga voice. We're gonna be Marines. No, we're gonna be Navy SEALs. Like Jesse Ventura. I mean, if you can get up at, you know, 5, 4, 6, I mean, that's like the early range, and then like 7, 8, you know, any is like moderate. I mean, it depends. I can't really. I mean, I get up at like 9 or 10. It depends. But like 4, I mean, but it's like, I don't know. It's crazy. That is disciplined. But it depends. It's like if I got something to, if I got somewhere to be, I'll work up really early. I mean, I had to do that for some of the Tulsi campaigns. But because they were in like New Hampshire. But yeah, most of the time I'm getting up at like 9 or 10. I'm not gonna fucking, I mean, that's just crazy. It's insane. Though supposedly you can, if you like meditate at that time, it's like very optimal. Okay. Yeah. There's definitely like around, it's more like that. Well, that's a shitty example, but like you get what I mean. They're more like, it's like halfway. Okie dokie. Get in there. Scrub a dub dub. Add those clay strips. I might just grab it and then it's pretty good. I'm just trying to like get a way to, right? Because it's like you have that shape. Maybe I should make a, do something with the base mesh at some point. Because I keep having this problem. See if there's any cons. Nope. Does that kind of do it? I mean, that kind of does it, but it's like... You know, it's kind of interesting though, like, because he did have Tulsi. Willink actually did have. He did go on a thing with Rogan. And Tulsi. It was with Tulsi as well, and like a lot of people in the kind of alternative media space are. You know, anti-war, and I am as well. Pretty much. I mean, I was pretty much like raised to be. So I don't know. It is kind of interesting. There's like kind of an intersection of things within like the alternatives, you know, personal development kind of space. But you know, I guess the thing is like with, you know, like the Art of War or you know, Robert Greene or these kind of things is it's not like your own moral compass is your moral compass. But when talking about like power dynamics or personal development, like there's general, because there can be people who are reprehensible, but they are successful. So it's not really about like, I guess in personal, it's like you could still learn things from war. Even if you think the war is stupid, you can kind of recognize the military as like there's a lot of discipline and structure to things, and you can use that to improve your life or your business or whatever. So, but that's just something I've always kind of been curious about. But I think he actually did say in an interview, because he was like, he has like somewhat of a nuance, he has a pretty nuanced view on things. But yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Alright, that's just my 2 cents. You can say what you think in the comments. Let me see if using the grab brush. I'm going to try and get some of that curve back. Hmm. Bring it. I love that phrase. Bring it on, bro. Bring it on. I'm so disciplined that I get a high off of my own anxiety. All these snowflakes. No, that's more Dan Pena. Because Willink said, he actually said good things about my generation, which was very generous. I appreciated that. Let's see. Yeah, he's a pretty nuanced guy. Like he's got like you know, it's like if somebody's in the military, they're gonna be like a you know, patriotic person. But he's like, yeah, he's got like, well thought out positions. I respect anybody who has a well thought out position, even if I don't necessarily agree with it. You young guns, yeah. You young guns. Life does go by quick indeed. I'm not gonna waste them. I know I'm doing commentary to the fucking, to the soundtrack. Dude, I feel that, dude. I'm feeling the... And it's good. You know, I enjoy it. But, and I get that adrenaline rush. But I am feeling the intensity, man. You know, time to fuck around is over. School's out, pal. Was it seen in Wall Street? Dang, you're gone. Yeah, I think that's closer. I'm just gonna put the ear there. I think that works. No. I just love to do extreme things to the geometry. Just go in, add some density. No complacency. No complacency. No complacency ever. No complacency, guys. We're going to be sculpting 5 hours a day, every day, on top of the freelance. We're going to be like people. All right? We're going to put out a new commentary video every day. That would probably kill me. Yeah, now we're getting there. Oh, I love that feeling. Putting your head down after a good day. That'll be today. Mm-hmm. Definitely the nose and the lips. I mean, the chin, it looks like kind of... I mean, I tend to do that with the chins. I think it needs to be more of like... Yeah, everything you got. Fight the clock with everything you got. Fight the clock block with everything you got. Let me see. Yeah, Akira has some really good shit. I like Akira. I like the one with Rogan where it was like, do something. And I'm not going to sing it because I can't. Control your own mind. We are our minds. JOCKO WILLINK is an idealist. He's going non-dual. We are our minds. Well, no. Because, wow. I just did that, and that drastically changed it. I'm happy. I'm a happy person. Man, today's a good day, man. Today's a good fucking day. I got our website up, which I will plug at the end. What do I want to do with this? Make this a little bit more, because it's kind of... Yeah. Yes! 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 I remember that was a huge thing. Yeah, girlfriend, yeah. Yes! Yas. Was it Yas? I don't fucking know, dude. Alright. Somebody leave a comment at some point. Dude, that's how it is. It's like I check it's like I'll just be so in the zone. No comments. God, every day. Although I thought you were supposed to give like a break, like every other day or something to, you know, or like 1 day a week or something to, when you work out, whatever. I don't know. Mental toughness, mental workout, reading books, workout for your mind. Reading books every day. Actually, that is a goal of mine. I mean, that's the thing is like, a lot of the fucking New Year's resolutions, it's like, it's stuff that I'm already doing, but I would like to do more of, or just continue doing and just like maintain the habit of, basically. And that's good. Because it's not like, you know, I never fucking go out for runs and I'm just, I gotta, you know, momentum. It's all just momentum. It's like small things over a long period of time are more effective than than like a big thing over a short period of time. Weakness doesn't get a vote. Laziness doesn't get a vote. Aw, sadness. Yeah, you can listen to that album while I'm doing this, so that way what I'm saying makes sense. I would play it, but I don't know. You know, there's like rights and shit. Probably would be fine because I don't know if there's copyright. But I don't know. It's just like I really try only to have like original soundtracks on my channel, just because. Well, first of all, I'm a musician. Like I play guitar, I know music theory, so it's like, why not? And the other reason is copyright and all that stuff. Although I think it's gonna take, I need like 400 more subscribers, but I don't know if I really want. I mean, I might put ads, but when I get to that point, but I don't know. I was doing yoga the other day, and like there was an ad. Like, I mean, I get like at the beginning and the end of a video, okay, fine, but there was like There was like 3 ads throughout the duration, and yeah, it was. I just thought that it was amusing. I'm trying to do yoga. These ads. I thought yoga was all about being in your body and your presence and your focus. Oh, look at this. I'm doing this shit with... Yeah, the pupil is... It's like this way. It's like 2/3 of the way, and like the 2/3, like a half's here and 2/3 being this, or a third of the way, depending on how you look at it, which direction. But it's like it's off center to the left, because I've never fucking seen a fucking pupil where it's right in the center. That's just never happened. Getting fired up. Fuck yeah, relish in it. But yeah, after this, we got the eyes, we got like the eyebrows, we got the ear, And then this puppy is finished. Well, not this Navy SEAL. So this seal is finished. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do, get an eyelid, and then I'm going to push it over that. Or, because it's, I guess I'm going for more of like a stylized look. But just keep in mind, I don't know if I've said this before, but keep in mind that there's like, okay, so there's the lid itself, the eyelid where, like I'm blanking, I don't know how to, but you know, it's like you can blank. There's the lid itself, and then there's this, you know, the brow, which is over that. So like under this form, there's this form. So it's not like you would have the brow animate. Yeah, I think I probably has. I just want to, if anybody wants to retopo this or animate this, which, I mean, you know, that could be your New Year's resolutions, is like you want to go back and retopo and shape key and rig and animate everything. But I'm right. You get the point. It's like, I don't know if I want these eyes this big, but it does look pretty cool. There we go. It's a bit better. More kinky. I thought I heard that. I'm silly. People tell me that. So let me see. But yeah, so I might give like a little indication of the fucking lid. But we'll see. Let me see. Relish in it. Does that mean you get out the mustard and the ketchup too? Sorry. Because he's saying I relish in it. No, that's good. I mean, that really is a good thing to do. I mean, that's even a Buddhist. Yeah, JOCKO WILLINK's a Buddhist. Well, more stoic, I would say. But the stoicism and Buddhism and Buddhism. But it's good to, like, if there's like difficult shit going on, whether to observe it. Meditating 3 years later. And still. I know JOCKO's probably more enlightened than I am, to be honest. Okay, getting there. Getting there. I wonder if eyebrows would help. I kind of use the clip, the clay strips as like a scrape, you know, because you can. Let me see. Oh, I think this is extreme ownership. Yeah, this is a good one. I don't know if he named it that, but let me see. That was a great TED Talk he did. It's really phenomenal. But I don't know. I mean, it really does go to show, like, there's just a whole spectrum of experiences that humans can have. Because it's like, you know, I mean, I imagine JOCKO had a lot of responsibility during those circumstances. So it's like, if he can do it and execute it, so can I. So, fuck it. I do this just to give an indication of the eyelid. Yeah, I definitely like the idea of extreme ownership, though. It's definitely helpful. Like, I've definitely noticed that in circumstances. It's like, if you have the choice between fucking blaming or whatever versus, you know, saying, you know what? I mean, like, and maybe there's a circumstance that isn't your fault, but it's like, you know what? I'm going to just work to get it solved. And that's what really matters. It doesn't matter. You know, maybe, you know what? Let's put all that past, you know, whose fault, who did what, you know, all that. I mean, just stepping up to the plate. The Master Chief. The Master Chef. trying to get like that. Let me see. Okay. Kind of looks like it. Kind of looks like my bust I did of Malcolm X as well. Because I did one of those a few months ago. Yeah. He seems like he'd be a cool guy to hang out with, though. I think, was he from Connecticut? I don't know. He's from like, or was it like Rhode Island? I don't know. It's like somewhere like that. But perfection isn't, you know, what was it? It was like, what did the kombucha guy say? GT Dave. Perfection isn't possible, but the pursuit of perfection is worthwhile, or something like that. Perfection isn't worthwhile, but the pursuit of perfection is worthwhile, something like that. Man. But, yeah, you know, this year was pretty fucking exhausting. But, you know, it's like I seriously, you know, I've really decided I want to do this with my life. I'm in good circumstances where I'm able to. And I'm excited for the new year. But I kind of want to emphasize that, you know, I want to build this as an opportunity for all of those to learn, including me. Because that's good, you know, and there's just so much knowledge, you know, I want to explore that with everybody. And, you know, I mean, just make the content that I myself would like to see. I mean, that's always a good thing. You know, and if you want to make your own, you know, sculpts or whatever, you know, we have the, you know, give you the tools to do that as well. You know, some courses, some After Effects stuff in the future. Maybe make a few short films. Yeah, I have the project queue is tall. Including and I'm excited to get, you know, got a website up, which I will make a proper announcement for the next few days or so. Get control of your ego. See, I think he is a Buddhist. Get control of your ego. Alright. Get that Akira rolling. It does, you know, a lot of, you know, real growth can hurt your ego. Let me see. Okay. Extreme ownership. Lead to victory. I'm leading you guys. I'm leading you guys to a glorious sculpt. That kind of does look like him. A little bit. That kind of does look like him. So 55. Okay, yeah, I made it before the ending of the Akira. I recommend giving that a listen. That was a good, well, I mean, give it a listen to this. It's good for runs and shit. Okay, so I'm signing off in a minute, but yeah, this is, let's see what it looks like without the matte cap. Wow, that hour just like flew by. I swear to God, that happens. That kind of does look like JOCKO. It really does. It kind of does. It has some resemblance. I mean, you know, resemblance really comes in when you like start texturing. I know that's such a fucking cheat thing, but no, I mean, it kind of, I think it kind of looks like him. You know, it definitely has that like very, yeah, it does. Although this is more of the aggressive, like in the actual photo, it kind of still has some of that friendliness. 10. There we go. We're in session 10. Not 11. 11. Crank my amp up to 11. Yeah. So, you know, I mean, it looks, you know, you could always go in and add more wrinkles, more details and stuff, but this kind of, I think this gives like a general, yeah, definitely. You could tell the Jonathan Williamson and the Kent Trammell influence is definitely very, you know, the CG Cookie influence is very heavy. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Yeah, definitely looks like him. Yeah, I'm pretty, so it looks that way. Yeah, I guess I'll turn the matte cap off. Pretty happy with how this looks. So again, Happy New Year's. This is the last sculpt of the year. I got 40 sculpts this year. 10 more. It'll be 50 in March. I don't know. I mean, I was considering putting these like as Patreon exclusives when I get to 20. But we'll see. I'm kind of thinking, and I mean, this might change, but so no promises, but I'm thinking I might keep these 20 or so public. And then if I do anything like texturing or like any bonus things that, to the characters that aren't really sculpting, I'll do that. But yeah, I'm really happy. I'm pretty happy with how this came out. There's definitely some resemblance, you know, with the nose and the lips. It's definitely got that, you know, archetypal, like general or, you know, military type character. So if you want to use this character and retopo it, you know, you could definitely use it as some kind of you know, military character, but just remember, if you want to do an eyelid animation, to, you know, be mindful of, you know, kind of go in here, maybe sculpt the eyelid, and then, you know, have a brow over it, and then like retopo that lid, so that way you have, because your brow isn't doing the animating when the lids are moving, when you do the shape keys and all that. But Happy New Year.